Okay, this could show you the cloud situation. It's pretty bad. I'm up the tree again after last week's fall. Have no fear of death now. It couldn't get me last time, so let's see what it can try this time. Now, we actually have clouds behind the sun. Behind the sun, that's 92.3869 million miles away. we got clouds. We got clouds behind it. We got clouds 93 million miles away, guys. Now, that is serious. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, we've got that black line at the front, okay? That's in front of the cloud. Sun. Everything else is behind it. There's no such thing as fake suns. No, the sun travels through space. We corkscrew around it. And, you know, the moon spins around us and all these other magnetical miracles, and we travel through the universe and, the solar system, oh my goodness, it just goes on and on and on, and it's all one big lie. And for those stupid fools that buy it, fools that have $7,500 telescopes like Mike Morales, that sees the same constellations year after year. Oh my goodness, the same pole star, but insists, no, we're on a ball spinning through space, doing circles around the sun. Why should that make the constellations change? That doesn't have to make the constellations change. Oh, Mike, I know everything. I won't look into anything about flat Earth because I just know. I'm just smart. I'm just smarter than the average bear. Well, I'm kind of smart too. I can actually do calculus and advanced trigonometry, and stayed at school and was the top of my class and learnt lots of things. None of it helped me much, but anyway, it doesn't work out. You cannot see the same things in the sky, the same unmoved pole star. Well, we've seen it through that hole that's in Georgia Guidestones since 1981, okay, for 40 years. It's poked through that hole in the Georgia Guidestones every single night. But we're corkscrewing, chasing the sun, doing all these phantasmagorical speeds, and it's all a lie. It's a lie. Filthy Freemasonic lie. Okay, this setting's my own settings, guys. This is what I filmed, the film clip that I done the other day. It's still getting edited. Once it's finished editing, the guy said I could put a link to his channel and release it on my channel. It's a song called Shaman. It's really good. It's my friend's brother, and it's a really top song, and he's a great musician. And I filmed it freehand with the P1000. It was like a brick. After about half an hour of filming, we done so many takes because a couple of heads were chopped off and this, that and the other, and bounced a bit, but he had enough to work with to, plus there was a beautiful lady dancer as well, a very pretty lady dressed up as like an Indian sort of thing, because Shaman the song's called, and yeah, it was great, and I even got paid $100 for it too, for a couple of hours work, which made it greater. Anyway, now I've got to make my way down off this tree. I'm like, why? Why is it only lighting up there? Why, if it's 93 million miles away, how come up there isn't lit? Why isn't all that lit? Oh, that is a bit there, but you know what I mean? Why is it not up there? Why is it just lit around the sun? Why is it only the light that we see is around where the sun is setting, when it's 93 million miles away at the moment, almost? You know, I don't try and convert anyone to crater Earth or ball Earth or flat Earth or whatever, but it just makes sense. One thing I'll tell you that'll get all the ballers every time is the plane crashes. If the plane crashes, the flight recorder records them, and they're all dead straight flights. They're all dead straight. They're all dead straight, mate. They go to South America via Europe from Australia and New Zealand via America, North America, and there's just one lie upon lie upon lie. So the plane crashes and the plane emergencies, the lady that was going from Malaysia to LA and had a baby, nearly halfway, where would you think they'd land? From halfway between Malaysia and California, they'd land at Hawaii. You know where they landed? Alaska. Because on the flat Earth map, Alaska is exactly halfway. Oh my goodness. You know, these are just a couple. There's just a couple of the little things off the top of my head. I could sit here for a 5-hour upload and just go on and on and on. And it might be senseless to some, and people want to know, well, how does that change the price of rice in China, about what shape the earth is and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's the lie. It's the lie that is perpetrated. It is a lie. And mate, I've been seeing the fake sun flashing. You know, YouTube has about 865 or something different, from 40 seconds to 4 minutes and 40 seconds worth of suns flashing, the fake sun flashing, you know. And Smarty Pants Alex Luhan brought out 21-year-old picture of it a couple of months ago, showing, that black dot was there 21 years ago. Well, guess what, Alex? It was the fake sun 21 years ago, buddy. Because my camera doesn't do no black holes there. And bruh, it only costs $1,309 Australian. It's not a $50,000 movie camera. And I'm sure those webcams aren't like $50 cell phone cameras, you know. But whatever. It doesn't prove nothing, does it? Okay. I'm just dumb. And Alex, he's smart. You know how smart he is? He's got like 5,000-6,000 subs and gets multiple thousands of views every day. And he doesn't film anything. He films nothing. He uses everyone else's stuff. Maria from the Philippines and stuff, and everyone else's stuff. You fraud. You filthy, fraudulent prick. You use half a dozen to 8 other different people's stuff. He doesn't claim it as his own, but he might as well, because it's the basis of his channel. I don't believe some of these fucks. Fucking Mr. Morales takes the cake, but nothing against him. I think he's a good bloke and that, and I love his show and what he does and that. But his insistence on the earth being round and on the evidence he has of it and all the evidence he showed of it. Show me curvature. Anywhere. Anyone, show me curvature. I'll pay you thousands of dollars. Fair income. There isn't any curvature. Nothing. Nada. Not a zip. Not one bit of curvature anywhere. Anywhere in the whole world, there is no curvature. And some of the planes I see fly from here, you know why? I see them bypassing Sydney and going straight over to New Zealand and stuff. Mate, you know what? They're 40,000 feet high, 39,000 feet high. If you're in a plane at 39,000 feet high and you've got a camera like this, a P1000, you can see at roughly 434 kilometres in distance at full zoom, right? Well, guess what? That's impossible. Because to see 434 kilometres away at 39,000 feet, that 434 kilometre distance would have to be 79,000 feet under the curvature. And it isn't. Because it doesn't happen. Because there isn't any curvature. And I'm starting to sound like a flat tard. So I better pull up. The stupidity of it just amazes me. The evidence and the stupidity. I tried proving it wrong for about 2.5, 3 years of the past 4 years. Couldn't do it, mate. Not with mathematics, trigonometry, calculus, with nothing. Impossible to do. I think it might have been Eric Dubé that first put me onto it, so about 5 years ago. The flat earth, and he's a great guy. He really gets into it and stuff, and people can say what they want about him and she'll listen. Flat garbage and it's round. Look at NASA. Look at the pictures NASA shows. Look at the satellites. Yeah? I'll show you satellites. I'll show you a full moon where a guy caught a satellite under the fucking balloon going through the full moon. The satellite was under a balloon. NASA uses more helium than any other industry in the world. Alright guys, love you all.